Hello there everyone, welcome to another episode of Animal Crossing 365 day playthrough, day 92, I think. Oh my goodness, I had to re-record this because I accidentally deleted my stuff again. I deleted it again. I played for like 40 minutes and I deleted the footage like an idiot. I don't know, I've just been really off recently and I haven't been paying full attention like I usually have. It's not the first time I've done it. I've done it to Animal Crossing many times, except I'm actually addressing it right now that I did it. But there's nothing really for me to do here because I did everything I needed to do for today, but I do need to record, so why not just go plant some trees. So, what I feel like talking about as of right now is that the weather is getting nicer where I live. It's actually warming up a lot, no more snow, no more nothing, which is great. And the thing is, with that comes, nasally Luna comes. Yeah. I am gonna be getting so congested, I'm gonna get so fucking fucked up from the weather, is that I probably won't be able to record for many days, because usually when I get messed up, when seasons change, and the pollen, and you know, all the stuff in my face, and outside, and my nose can't handle it. Definitely it cannot. And the sinuses. My sinuses will act up, and I'll get stuffy nose Luna, and it'll be fucking depressing. So, earlier this morning, I did record 999, which I believe is like 9 hours, 9 traps, 9 persons. Or 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 traps. I don't fucking know. It's one of those combinations. But, I'll probably look at it. Actually, no. Don't I have it right? Yeah, I have it right here. I have it right here. I had my thing called Games Plan to Play. Alright. 9 hours, 9 person, and 9 tours. There we go. Yep, there's all the games I plan to play, blah blah blah, whatever. But yep, I played an hour and a half, and what I noticed, I learned this, is that the game has a feature where you can save at any time. Either through like in a cutscene, in a while you're doing a puzzle, anything along those, holy fucking shit, or anything along those lines, right? You could save anytime you want, and when you save, you could quit the game or you continue playing. Hold on, I'm rubbing my eye right now. And I played for around like an hour and a half, yeah, I turned off the game, and then I turned it back on. To check if it's saved, because I heard the game has saving issues. And my save file was gone, so I had to go replay that really quick, but since I know everything that happened, I could just go right through it, because it's a puzzle game. Pretty much. A visual novel puzzle game of some sort. That's what the game's pretty much is about. At least that's what I'm guessing, and you know what? I fucking love it. I like it. It's pretty good. A lot different than the stuff that I played on my channel, definitely. But everything that I usually play on my channel is usually a little bit different. And I'm having ants crawl on me, and I can see them touching me, and I hate it. And the thing, and while recording it, I had an issue with I was off mathematically that day, and pretty much how to explain it is that 7 plus 6 equals 14, and now you're doing it in your head. You're like, wait, 7 plus 6 doesn't equal 14, 7 plus 6 equals 13, what the fuck, 8 plus 6 is 14, and yeah, that happens in the game, where I'm like, I'm constantly getting an answer wrong by 1, or I'm thinking too much within the problem, or anything along those lines. I know I'm gonna get criticized for it regardless. I get criticized for anything I do. That's what YouTube is. Everyone gets criticized, no matter what. because people get things a lot faster than most people did. And I think I did the first puzzle pretty well. The first episode was like 53 minutes long. I do the first puzzle along with me. You know, the story. Pretty much what it is, what that game is, if I could describe it. Story. You figure out puzzle, learn a little bit of the story. A little bit of story, puzzle, puzzle, a little bit of story, puzzle, and then oobsers and goobers, obs of puzzles. And that's what the game pretty much is. And I really like it. At least it's not like Professor Layton where it's all about puzzles. At least you get like a fucking 30-minute break of just conversation and character development. And, no, not really character development, but like, you know, characterization, I guess it would be called. And, you know, I like the game. It's pretty decent. I've been reading that it takes like six hours to beat the game, the first ending, and there's like 6 endings in all, and I guess that'd be kind of cool to do them all, but I don't think I'm gonna do them all at once like I did with KS. Would be example. But hopefully I don't have those save issues, because those save issues are bitches. I watered all these, by the way. They are ridiculous. I can't be 4 hours in the game and then magically my save doesn't want to come back. What seems to have a lot of people confused on the live stream when I was asking what the save type of the game is, everyone's like, what? Save type of the game. You want to know what the save type of the game is? I'll show you. Options, no cache GBA settings. NDS backup. The game will not work if I do not have Flash 256. If I have it on, pretty much it won't make the game file. It won't save the game properly, and the game and everything you played will be erased. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And sometimes games don't even turn on. I've witnessed some games don't even turn on if you don't do it right. And that's pretty much what it is. You will lose your game file, and the game file for that is 64 bits EPROM, I believe. And you know, I was able to play it. It was nice being able to play it. And then I turned on the game again, and then my save file was gone, but I had the correct save setting, which kind of bothered me because I remember looking so fucking long for the save setting, and then I tested it really quick. I turned off the game and turned it really right back on, like on the intro screen, and it worked. I was like, alright, good. And then, hour into the game, I stop, I save and quit the game, and you know, I was like, alright, call it a day. And then, what I figured out, or at least what I'm guessing, is that when you save and quit the game, and it takes you to the title screen, I think the emulator has like a goof and it deletes the file of some sort. I'm not exactly sure, but something happens in the emulator when you do that, pretty much, and you turn off the game when you're at the title screen after you save. I think the file doesn't register and it doesn't save or anything along those lines. I haven't read anything about it, but that seems to be the issue that I'm having. And so when I saved, I think I fucked this up. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna have to dig up that. But when I saved, you know, it's gone. But when I save and then don't quit the game and continue the game, and then I just turn off the emulator, it seems like it sticks. Like it doesn't, you know, the save file doesn't disappear. So I'm guessing it does need to be babied up some sort. But hey, I don't want to deal with any problems with any emulations. Apparently there are problems with it freezing, and I don't feel like dealing with it, to be honest with you. If I like the game, I'll probably look up a little bit of it, but if it's just going to be a big waste of time and a big issue, and every time I record it's just going to fuck up, then I'm just going to drop the game and wait till another day when Cool ROM has a ROM for it, because Cool ROM doesn't have a ROM for it, because I'm guessing they're having issues with the game also. To be able to play the game, it needs to have like a special setting or some shit like that. Like you need to play with BIOS, which I always do. And to play with BIOS, if you guys notice, I start at the beginning of a Nintendo DS screen. That's because I'm playing with BIOS. And usually some games that don't work well on BIOS. So, you know, it's pretty damn good. I didn't mean to come here. I wanted to go to the post office or city hall. And yeah, that's pretty much it with 999. I'm enjoying the game as of right now. I don't know if I'm gonna get tired of it. I don't know, I just been feeling off as of late when it comes to playing games. I don't know, I think, I don't know. It's just feeling a little bit off. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'll probably get out of the funk, but it's just like, bleh, you know? A little bleh. But yeah, I did hang out with Momo yesterday, and we did watch My Little Pony. And I haven't watched that in a very long time, probably like since, my god, November? No, that would be a lie. Yeah, it would be November. Yeah, November. Around November. December, yeah, November, December. Playing around those, and I haven't watched that in forever because I didn't really have an interest in it anymore. Say, but our town, well, it's not paid, like more like milk, but not like milk. Okay, well, my town's getting better. How about that? I am adding green, bitch, and it's very weird because if you're wondering why he was like, Luna, I thought you cast off My Little Pony altogether. I did because I don't watch it at all. But he was spending some time over in the morning because we haven't seen each other in a very, very, very long time, an extremely long time. And I just I was looking for a music channel to play, and I was just you know, going down the pages because I didn't recall what the music channels are. And he saw channel 130, which is the hub on my network provider, and he was like, oh, let's watch My Little Pony. I was like, I don't know, dude, I'm not really into it anymore. You know, I know I was into it way back when, and then I got you into it, and then you got everyone else you knew into it, and you know, ever since the whole Jessica thing and me liking the series even more with her, I can't really watch the series anymore. Like, I lost interest because of it. He's like, oh, come on, man, don't be that way. He's like, alright, he's like, how about this, we'll watch an episode, and then we'll watch the episode that was airing then, and then, like, you tell me what you feel afterwards. And it probably has to be my least favorite episode that had to air, and then afterwards, I believe, I don't know what episode 21 was, but it was season 1, episode 20. I remember it's the Spike one. I can't recall the name of it, but, it's the one where pretty much the Diamond Dogs and Rarity has Spike helping her dig for gems, and this is why, and you know, all that classic stuff. And I don't really like that episode because I don't really like Spike. I honestly don't like Spike. Yeah, I don't like Spike that much. I never really liked Spike. But yeah, we watched it, and I really did not want to be there when I was watching it. I felt it felt like I couldn't watch it. Like, I wasn't, like, it's like when you watch something you don't want to watch, and it's like that. I'm like, oh god, I didn't, because I never really tried to watch it after I said I'm done with it, and it was weird. And he's like, oh, I guess you really don't like it anymore. I was like, yeah. It's like, it feels like when I didn't want to play Pokemon back when. And I have pretty much explained what happened when I didn't want to play Pokemon back when at the beginning of my channel, where I was playing like a shitload of games, and then I just got tired of it. Did you just say you got fired up? Go fuck yourself. You know what? You're dead to me. Fucking, I'm gonna get fired up. No fairy tale bullshit. Fairy tale bullshit. And yep. Pretty much Momo said it sucks that I don't like the series anymore. And but he loves the series. His little brother loves the series beyond reason, which is, it's funny. You know, he told me thank you for me getting him into the series, because I got a lot of the people into the series because I was such a big fan of it. Like, I started watching My Little Pony back when, like, around my birthday. Yeah, sometime in June. And I didn't really want to become part of the fandom because I had nothing really to put into part of it. But it was nice. It was nice. I didn't really meet anyone. No one really talked to me from the fandom. I didn't really want to meet one. I'm not one to socialize with people. So it wasn't really a magical experience. It wasn't like me, such heartbreak quitting it. Or I didn't really quit it, I just lost interest in it. I guess some people would see us quit it. I like how you, Vid, said, just because I got into My Little Pony just because of my ex-girlfriend. I got into it more because of her, obviously. We got into it even more because of us, me and her being together. And yet you say I never was a brony. You know, that kind of pissed me off. I wanted to block you then and there, but I didn't. Because you're starting to say some ignorant shit when you don't know the full story. Even though I do tell you some stuff, I don't tell you guys everything. And you do know a majority of the stuff I say on a channel, but I never tell you everything. You don't know my 100% feelings about how I feel about it, or if my feelings changed. Yeah, I got really into the series because of my girlfriend, me and her. But I was a fan of the series beforehand, but I got way into the series beforehand. That's like saying if someone introduces you to a series and you get into it together and then one of them stops liking it and the other one stops liking it, that means like you never were part of the fandom. And I guess I was in a way when I made games. I did like it. I like it you say I wasn't a brony when I was like super into it. But I guess I'm not really offended by it anymore. I can't really, you know, I don't know. I think it's just because I'm just not even care anymore, or probably because I'm probably in a bad mood all the time now. Or I don't know. Now I don't really care that you said that bit. I was really pissed back then, but you know. I can't really, I guess, defend myself against someone who's anonymous on the internet. So. Alright, so I think that's the end of this episode, guys. My name is Luna, and as always, stay frosty.